Welcome to OHL Primetime, coming to you on Rogers Television from the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium Complex. This exciting Major Junior A hockey game features the visiting Brampton Battalion and the hometown Kitchener Rangers. We welcome all of our viewers to this production, and a special welcome to those of you joining us from the Brampton area. Hi everyone, I'm Dave McClelland. Well, Brampton comes in with a record of 4-4-2 in their last 10 games, but a couple of recent wins, and they're starting to move up that standings. The Kitchener Rangers have a 6-game unbeaten streak, and they come in with an 8-0-2 record in their last 10. However, they've played twice this year, both victories for Brampton, 3-1 and 4-3. One here and one in Brampton. So this should be an exciting game, and you'll have to just wait around with us so we see what the outcome will be. However, for now, for their thoughts on tonight's game, let's join the rest of the broadcast crew, Roger Wardell and Terry Mercury.
Take a look at the starting goaltender for the Brampton Battalion, Brad Topping. 26 games he's appeared in, 11 wins, 11 losses, with a goals against average of 3.26 and a save percentage of .900. So Brad's had a good season so far. No surprise for the Rangers. Scott Dickey starting off for Kitchener. In 33 games he's appeared in, 16 wins, 9 losses. Goals against is 2.79 with a percentage of .907.
And the game is underway. The puck has been dropped. Bill Prisniak, Joe Park, the officials, Ian Smith, and Adam Fiorillo, the linesman, going with the 4 officiating system, the 2 referee system here tonight. It's Derek Roy with Jeff Swez and John Osborne, Steve Eminger and Marcus Smith for the Kitchener Rangers, Adam Henrik, Chris Clayton, and Kurt McSwain for the Brampton Battalion, Mike Luby and Grant Buckley on defense. Kitchener. Corey Leclerc for Brampton. He has a knee injury, not too severe, as Adam Henrik on the breakaway. Deeks, he shoots, and he is stoned by Scott Dickey, a Dickey delight. And this game remains scoreless. Call it, but Park not realizing he's the one with the orange band on his arm. And now it's the Rangers pressing. It's center. Benoit shoots, and Topping stops at the rebound as they're sitting. It's loose, but the whistle sounds, and that is no goal.
Be interesting to see. Now, referee Bill Prisniak's whistling somebody for a high stick. Is he saying that?
John Osborne fights for it in the corner against Grant Buckley. Make that Camille Krebs, and this is Eminger, and Topping slides out and makes a spectacular save, and it's Eminger again, and Roy scores! Oh, what a pretty play by Steve Eminger. There's the offense from the defense. And that's a power play goal with 1 second left in the penalty to Aaron Van Loozen.
Just what the Rangers needed was to get that power play going, get the jump up on Brampton, and that's what they've done. Take a look here at a really great play. Look at Eminger stay with the puck. Nice little pass across to Derek Roy. Derek doesn't waste any time. Boom, on the tape and into the net, pass Topping. And it's 1-0 Rangers.
Eminger firing one in, the former Bramalea Blue, and Roy shoots, and Topping stopped that one, maybe with his mask to rebound. He stops it again.
Couple of great stops by Brad Topping. Wow.
This is his second year in the OHL. The Rangers Rookie of the Year last year. Look at this, Brad Topping losing his stick, and he still makes the save.
Still picked up.
Injured Kitchener Ranger player, taking it in the boards awkwardly as Mike Amadale brings it in. His shot is wide, and Matt Grenier, he manages to get up to his feet.
Got to get to the bench, though.
And he looks like he took a number there as he knocks down Camille Krebs.
Yeah, but he's got to stay calm. He's going to pick up a penalty.
And here comes a breakaway. Paul Flash, he shoots, and he is stoned by Scott Dickey, a Dickey delight. And a penalty is coming up now.
Rangers have got to stay calm. Rangers have got to stay calm. I don't know who's going to pick that up, but I think it's going to be a Kitchener penalty.
Involving 3 players. There's Osborne again for Kitchener. And look at these moves, Fez, and here's Derek Roy. The puck is hitting there, and Brad Topping comes up huge once again.
Jeff Swez and Derek Roy both just simply couldn't get their stick solidly on the puck to control it, to get the shot away. And Topping did a good job of getting out there, poking the loose puck away, and then jumping on it to freeze it. Once again, keeping his team in the hockey game, giving them a chance to come back in it. Take a look here. See if we can come up with a replay. And there it is. See, the puck's just kind of loose. Derek Roy can't really get a stick on it. Neither can Jeff Suez. Topping pokes it.
And we're back to live action here in the Kitchener Rangers score. Look at that. 2-0 on the doorstep.
Ralph Martinowski pokes in a loose puck to make it 2-0 for the Kitchener Rangers. Brampton Battalion had just killed off a penalty. They were back to 5-on-5. Made one of their very few defensive errors in front of Brad Topping, and Martinowski was there to pounce on it and poke it past him.
3:30 to go here in the second period. 2-0, Kitchener leading Brampton. And here comes Derek Roy. He shoots, the puck is there, the rebound. They score! Is that Roy or is that Osborne on the doorstep?
I can't tell if it was Roy or Osborne. I think it might have been Roy, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Take a look on the replay here. We'll see if we can figure out who it is, because right now, Roger, I cannot tell you who put that puck in the net. I mean, obviously it's Roy or Osborne, but let's take a look here. There's Derek taking it right into the crease. Now it's loose at this point. Now you're seeing Suez in there taking a couple of pokes at it too. It might have even been Suez. I can't tell you. Maybe from this angle we can see it. There's Derek taking it in. Now at this point, the puck is loose. It's in the crease. Now it's not in yet. It is Roy, Derek Roy.
Here comes another one. Brad Topping. He's been sharp, but he has given up a few big rebounds, just like that one. And now a penalty coming up.
Somebody's picking up a penalty.
Eric Schwantz is a target here of Kitchener, taking Martinowski into the boards. And it looks like
it's Policelli and now it's Adam Keefe. Pardon me, Policelli's off in the corner there. It's Adam Keefe and Schwantz going at it. And Keefe landing some buttes. He's landing a couple. Schwantz is a big guy. Yeah, he's a big guy, and he's got his hand loose now. Boy, they're really going at it. They're just throwing haymakers. There's no defense here at all. Wow. They're just throwing haymakers at each other.
And now they go down to the ice. And we see some blood there. It looks like Keefe was cut.
Does too. Looks like he got not a serious cut, but he does look like he's bleeding a little bit. Pardon me. That is a serious cut. That's a pretty good cut underneath his eye. So take a look at how this thing all started. It's off in the corner here. Now, first you've got McSwain. There's how it started. Martinowski gets McSwain right in the face with the stick, and then Schwantz comes to the aid of his teammate. So that wasn't Schwantz that started. It was Martinowski with that stick in the face.
But pretty impressive when you think of the likes of Plymouth and Barrie, Plymouth especially.
But you have to put it in perspective as to where this team has come this year.
Oh, and look at that, Nick Policelli. That is his first goal of the season. Policelli, a hit, scotch, and a bounce, and a goal.
It definitely hit a Brampton Battalion player. That just caught Brad Topping completely off guard. He had it lined up, and it just simply switched direction. We can catch it on the replay. Policelli just simply drills it at the net. Let's see who it hits, because Nick was not looking for a goal. He was looking just to put it in. Now, I believe it hits Paul Flash. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it hits Flash and changes direction. Catches Brad Topping completely off guard. There you go.
Well, there you go. Policelli's first goal. Scott Dickey, the netminder, getting an assist. And here comes Camille Krebs in the slot. Look at this. Bonus scores on a beautiful passing play. Don't count Brampton out just yet. Oh, look out.
This game's not over yet, folks. This game is not over yet. Boy, there's a sign of a team that still wants to get in this thing. They come right back and score.
23 seconds later.
23 seconds later, and the Brampton Battalion come back and break Scott Dickey's goose egg. Take a look. Basically, look, the Rangers just simply weren't. So they just simply got caught standing still. Take a look here. Pulicelli goes right at Camille Krebs and leaves Bonus all alone at the side of the net, and he just simply slides it past Scott Dickey, who's been following the front of the net with the puck.
Their stomachs like Team Canada.
Yeah, I've seen the European teams do that when they beat each other. That's not even new.
But they should celebrate. Here comes Adam Henrik. He'll be looking to celebrate, but no! It's a Dickey delight.
Oh, wow. Man, can you say highlight reel special?
Highlight reel special, yes I
Yikes.
can.
Man, was that a nice stop. Scott Dickey just absolutely robbing Adam Henrik. Look at this stop. If we can get it, Henrik in all alone. No question, nobody bothering him, no interference, nothing in. Dickey waits him out. Beautiful stop. Oh, just absolute highway robbery.
Here's another opportunity, that one off the side of the goal, and we talked about...
That's a real strength that Scott Dickey has always shown.
And that's the second time we've seen Adam Henrik get in alone, so he has a knack for that.
Early in the game, he walked in and Dickey stopped him with the pads.
Here's Hemsky, through for Ramsey, he scores and knocks the water bottle off the top of the net for added comfort, and we have a slight disturbance here as well. Kenko and Heminger upset.
I think a couple of guys took a shot after the goal was scored. There's some frustration going on the part of the Brampton Battalion right now. They get robbed at one end by Scott Dickey, then the Rangers come right back down and score to make it 5-1. The frustration is setting in now for the Battalion. That was a beautiful pass from Hemsky to Ryan Ramsey. What a gorgeous pass. Take a look on the replay here. Watch this pass. It's just gorgeous. Hemsky waits, puts it right through Lube's sticks and skates. There's Ryan Ramsey. Nice upstairs. For the first time tonight, Brad Topping committed first. He made the first move and Ramsey made him pay for it.
Players from last year's team.
Yep.
As for the Battalion, oh, a huge hit outside the blue line. Bill Kinkle just hammered Chris Rowan, but
decision. I don't envy them having to make that decision at all. They're good. Whoever leaves, they're going to be missing somebody who contributes to this team in a big way.
Here's TJ Easton, his point shot. Roy, the rebound. He scores! Derek Roy looks to have the hat trick.
That's just simply Roy staying with the puck in front of the net and finally depositing it past Brad Topping. Take a look on the replay there. And there's a shot from TJ Easton at the point. The puck's loose and Derek just simply stays with it. Finally deposits it up and over top of Brad Topping. And it's 6-1 Kitchener.
So it's Roy from Easton and Kinkle. That makes it 6-1, and that'll be the hockey game with just a dozen seconds to go here in the third.
Exactly. For the Rangers, dump it in, stay away from injuries. Let the clock tick out. Brampton's done like dinner.
And here's Peter Kenko. He shoots, and Brad Topping forced to make another save. And that'll be good news for Brad Topping. The siren sounds, and this game is over. He faced 52 shots. Scott Dickey faced 29, and he was sharp in that Kitchener net, picking up the victory.
Wow, 52 shots for the Rangers. You look, and they outshot Brampton in the first two games that they played them. They just didn't have this kind of result. So that tells you this team has definitely turned it around, and for the better. As we take a look at the hat trick kid for tonight, Derek Roy, with numbers 17, 18, and 19 on the season for Derek. But listen, this team, you got to give the Rangers and their coaching staff all the credit in the world. They have just simply turned this thing around. After an absolutely abysmal November, they just simply bounced back in December, and now heading into January, they just simply, it's like they just simply decided they're not losing, and that's all there is to it. John Osborne's got to be, they got to be figured they got a walking rabbit's foot with John Osborne. This guy has not seen a loss yet coming into Kitchener.
Right. Kitchener is unbeaten since John Osborne joined the team as a free agent. Kitchener now unbeaten in 11 games, the longest unbeaten streak in the OHL this season, and that is also Kitchener's 7th straight win. As we look at our Dean Myers Chrysler 3 stars of the game.
Yes, Suez picking up the third star. Had himself a good hockey game. Was a real force out there all evening long. Couple of nice moves, couple of assists. Had himself a good game. Didn't have a lot of work, but boy, oh boy, was he there when they needed him, including robbing Adam Henrik twice on breakaways. So, I mean, like, Scott was there when the club needed him, and that's what you want from your goalie. Hey, make the stops when we need you. Hey, gee, who do you think it might be, number one, huh? Rockland's favorite son, Derek Roy, with the hat trick. 17, 18, and 19 on the season. Derek has quietly taken over the scoring lead for this Kitchener Ranger club.
He has Mike Richards, their rookie, should return shortly from the under-17 tournament. That tournament wrapping up today. The final score here, the Kitchener Rangers 6, the Brampton Battalion 1. Jeff Suez, the third star, Scott Dickey, the second, and Derek Roy, the first star. We talked to Derek already tonight, so when we come back after this break, we will talk to netminder Scott Dickey, who stopped 28 of 29 shots. 6-1, the Rangers win. You're watching OHL Primetime on Rogers Television.